2 years ago from today, I drew this heart painting, which led to over 18,000 funds. Well, specifically, you guys helped with the 18,000. That led to over 18,000 funds towards the Children's Heart Foundation, which, as you can see, is up on my wall. Hi YouTube, and hi BrayloNation. This is Braylon Hall, otherwise known as Be Nasty, and today I decided why not share my full heart journey. And better enough, I thought it'd be an amazing way to create a portrait of this, or kind of like a duplication. Now, I already know you guys are thinking that, isn't that authentic enough? And obviously it is, and that is all the validation that I needed over these years, but sadly that's just not the case, and I have to spill the tea here. And I've already said this over and over again. Obviously, I've already said it months and months back, well, we've already said it months and months back, that Braylon is gonna share his overall heart journey. And I don't wanna have my mom or any of my elders having to showcase my whole entire heart journey, because if anyone knows it best, it's obviously me. And as I've said months and months back, I've had to have real time to heal and recover. I've been back and forth in the hospital over these years, as we've showcased online, and you guys are wanting to know more about this whole thing. I don't know, I don't want people thinking that or labeling us as fake, hashtag skit, or any of that. I haven't seen a lot of that. I'm not saying that, any of you guys are purposefully saying that. It's just, I hope and I really want you guys to know that all of this is real. And overall, it's something that we've all been through, and you guys have had to endure and see me go through. And if anyone knows my whole, story and everything that's happened over the years, it's me. Including BrayloNation, including everybody, every family member. I really thank you guys. Another thing, I hope you guys do really realize and understand that the actual stuff that we had to endure, aside from living like this all in paradise and stuff, is actually real. And I just hope that you guys don't think that we're just so-called lucky. Well, not specifically my parents, but me, because I'm trying my hardest. I'm, really sticking to. I've already got a strong foundation in my art industry. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, aside from all of that, I'm going to probably start drawing my duplication / I'm going to kind of just give you guys a little montage. I'm going to make this a blue version. When I drew this art painting, actually, it was just I just had it in my brain. I just knew what I wanted to draw. You guys know. Merch right here. Prayer is power. Power is prayer. You guys might not actually be able to see the full sentence. It might be inverted, but anyways, yeah, it has my heart on here, and don't mind the wrinkle. I got this personally made by me, and yeah, it just really shows the description of me. I'm very proud of the concept that I gave. This is just a very beautiful piece of art, and I love it. And if you guys have this, make sure y'all wearing that every other day out of that week. You know what? Actually, I'm going to just put this. Hey, let me know down in the comments. Is the drip fire or is it a tire? Anyways, I have just so much to go through. I want to kind of skim through the first tribulation, the second tribulation, and the three tribulation. And in context, my 3 episodes. And this isn't me saying oh, I'm God or anything like that. All I'm saying is that I'm blessed. Anyways, the first episode that I had was specifically when it was my youngest. I was probably 12 at the time, and I had nowhere about. I was very what do you call it? I was doing homeschool. I was 12, doing 6th, 7th grade, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was 7th. Dropped out of homeschool. This was, I believe, the late second semester of school. I kind of just fell out, my heart just wanted to give out. My whole entire physique was changing. I was already hitting a growth spurt at the time. That physique, it already gave me that growth spurt. I was about 5'3" before it happened, and then while I was in the hospital recovering and all of that and stuff like that, I grew about, I don't know, 2 inches, 3 inches. So it's not me saying, hey, oh, I'm happy that it happened. It's just me saying, oh, well, wow, a growth spurt is a growth spurt, you know? That was pretty much my first ever episode. I don't want it to be like, oh, wow, that's so insane, because it really hurt, and it really hurt my family to know that my biologics, my, you know, genes that came from my bio dad. Moving on to the second tribulation, which happened it happened kind of unexpectedly, because my parents actually went out and they had absolutely no idea that like this was gonna happen, because it had already been a 1.5 years since I had my first one. So, okay, and I was taking my, you know, my prescriptions and stuff and all of that, and I was getting it all situated. Next thing you know, my heart just kind of spazzed out because I was growing. Like, I had no other choice but to grow. It happened because my blood pressure levels somehow went up. Mainly because that night that it happened, a bunch of caffeine, meaning like Mountain Dew, because we were eating pizza that night. It was the night before they went to the Super Bowl game, and ultimately it was my fault because I had at least 5 cups of, like, I'm talking tall glasses of Mountain Dew. That's what happened, just like any other thing would happen. I spazzed out, and that's where I had my second episode. The third tribulation. This was actually my last one. This is actually the most recent one I had, because this is where I had my actual prescription that I'm taking today. I'm actually taking this prescription that I'm taking today, I've been taking for over 2 years now. Hear me out. That's pretty insane. And I've been doing it through school. I've been doing it through everything. Yes, that's how I live, sadly. But I'm still recovering, and hopefully in the next decade, I won't have to do such. I believe I got everything listed down. I'm pretty sure you guys saw over the years too on our many other socials. It's just not heavily on YouTube. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my art gallery. And I know that you guys are excited. And oh my God, I wanna see, what does Braylon do? Like, how does he really get it done? How does he really get his art done? Just to put it into speculation, my art might not be the best art you'll see. Like, you'll see other artists out there that are doing faceless art, that have their faceless channel, and they're doing all these great pieces of art. All that I'm here to do is share with you what I like to do. I'm original. I love to show my face. I love to show my hands doing the art. Basically, my art supplies are kind of dusted. Don't mind my really messy drawer. But I'll be using this little tray right here. It shouldn't take me that much just to put a couple colors in, because this is very basic and simple. I'm gonna need my lamp black and my cobalt blue to make this a blue heart, basically the blue heart emoji. These 2 colors right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my desk. I mean, the last time I really did any art like this was a long time ago. Just look for yourself. That's a 2-year-old painting. Other than that, yeah. Instead of using my obviously Mr. B suitcase, or otherwise known as, wait, why this man opening? Otherwise known as art gallery, which I use to draw celebrities, like I've said before, / objects and stuff like that. I don't know. Art is just a very articulate, you know, like, it's just a very articulate sport. And I know saying sport is insane, but it's very hard to even draw a figure or 2. So let's get straight to it. And so, yeah, when I was doing that heart painting right there, it was pretty much me and a brush, red and black. And I was just really feeling myself that day. I'm ready to paint. I'm ready to make something. Like, I didn't just die for no reason. I made it come to life. And to start off, I'm gonna be drawing or painting. White sketch right here. I know it's a little bit ragged. Literally acting like a beginner, bro.
It's not that hard.
And now that I filled in the outline, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the whole entire, well, object. Honestly, I really couldn't tell if this is the same or not.
Vlog. Do you guys see what Braylon is creating?
I'm having trouble.
What's the problem? It looks amazing.
BrayloNation, does this look like a masterpiece to you?
Yes.
I mean, just trying to duplicate this one, but make it a blue version. All those details in, and I mean, I think it looks amazing. And my whole entire setup is completely dirty. Hold up, let me put them side to side to kind of give a detail.
Another thing, this one right here is still fresh. It still has like the wet paint on it. It has to groom just like how this one did.
With all due respect, this piece of art is, I don't even know. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button right now. And remember, be nasty.